And I'll come in with some sound and cue you into a comfortable position. For now, to get started, we're going to start in child's pose, okay? So for child's pose, you're going to bring your knees out wide. Your big toes are going to come to touch at the back of your mat. You're going to take a deep breath in, suck your belly button in and up, and then you're going to release your torso down forward, reaching your arms far, far, far in front of you. You can stay here, or you can start to lower your chin or your forehead to the mat. If this is too much in your low back, you can always bring your thighs together to touch before you drape over, okay? Wherever you are, find yourself in a comfortable position. Start to check in with your breath. Take a full breath in and out. Do that again. Full breath in. Long, smooth breath out. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale as you release lower to the mat. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Do that again. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Maybe try to sip in a little bit more air. Feel your lungs expand. And then release it all out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and out. One more time. Big breath in. On your exhale, start to walk your hands outside of the left side of your mat, bringing your right hand on top of your left wrist. Side body stretch. Feel the stretch. Try to keep your right shoulder down. Take a full breath in. Melt deeper on the breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale as you walk your hands back through the center. On the next exhale, walk your hands over to the left side of the mat. Outside of the left side of the mat, maybe placing your left hand on top of your right wrist. Feel the side body stretch here. Full breath in. Smooth breath out. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale, melt deeper. Inhale, come through your center. On the next exhale, start to walk your hands up. Shift your hips up and forward, coming into a tabletop position, hands and knees, okay? In tabletop, you want your shoulders stacked over your wrist. You want your hips stacked over your knees, okay? You're going to gaze a few inches in front of the mat. Really press the mat away. Your elbow creases are going to be pointed in front of you, so you might want to try to turn them that way, all right? Take a full breath in with a neutral spine. And on the exhale, drop your chin and arch your back towards the sky for cat pose. Press the mat away. Inhale as you drop your belly, lift the chin, gaze forward for cow. Exhale as you round through cat. Inhale as you drop your belly, shine your heart. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop. Lift the chin. Exhale, round. Continue to move on your own breath through your cat cows here for a few more rounds. linking your breath to your movement here. Always coming back to the breath. If you want to become a little more playful, you can rock your hips from side to side here. Breathe in and out. Come back to your neutral spine. Breathe in as you lift your right arm high into the air. And then exhale, thread it through underneath the left arm, dropping your chest down to the ground, keeping your hips square to the mat here. Full breath in. Smooth breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you come back up, tabletop position. Maybe a couple rounds of cat-cow to reset. Come back to neutral. Inhale as you lift the left arm high, threading the needle on the other side. Breathe in. Exhale, dropping it underneath the right arm, lowering the torso towards the ground. Breathe in. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to your tabletop. Hands and knees, neutral spine. Take a full breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale your right arm in front of you. Exhale. Bring your left foot back behind you. Reach, reach, reach. Flex the back foot. Gaze in front of you. Breathe in. Exhale, crunch, knee to elbow. Inhale as you come back up. Flex the back foot. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Reach forward. Breathe in. On your next exhale, you're going to take your right arm and reach back for your left foot. Grab your foot. Press your foot into your hand. Open up your chest. Really press, press, press. Breathe in. On the exhale, drop everything down. Come back to your neutral tabletop. All right, now we're going to do the other side. So the left arm is going to reach in front of us. And our right foot's going to kick back, flexing it down. Inhale. Exhale as you crunch knee to elbow. Again, breathe in, re-extend. Exhale, crunch knee to elbow. One more time, extend. Breathe in. Exhale as you reach back with your left arm to get your right foot. Press your foot into your hand. Open up the chest here. Full breath in. On the exhale, lower everything back down. Tabletop position. From your tabletop, take a full breath in and release it out. Inhale. On your next exhale, you're going to tuck your toes under. Press up, shift your hips up and back for your first downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, you can have a deep bend in your knees here. That's totally fine if you can't get your heels to the ground. All right, we're creating a nice inverted V shape. So breathe in. On the exhale, maybe try to suck your belly button in and up. Relax your head down. Okay, maybe try to get your heels closer to the mat, your torso closer to your thighs. Full breath in. And a breath out. Inhale. On the exhale, start to walk your hands to meet your feet at the back of your mat. This is Uttanasana, forward fold. Okay, deep bend in the knees here. Feet are hip distance apart. You're going to let your torso be heavy, your head be heavy, neck, shoulders, everything. We're just going to sway back and forth here maybe if you want. If that feels good to release that low back. Breathe in and out. Here you can take opposite elbow grip. This is called ragdoll. You'll begin to sway side to side here with your grip. Full breath in and out. Switch your grip if you had it. Change elbows. You can hear some of my bones moving around in there. Breathe in. On your next exhale, place your palms in front of you for just a regular forward fold here. Okay, in your forward fold, you can still keep a deep bend in the knees here. You can also straighten them if you want to get your hands all the way to the floor. Totally fine. You are perfect wherever you are. Take a full breath in and out. You're going to inhale as you come up halfway on your shin with your fingertips. The crown of your head is forward, elongating your spine here. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in. On your exhale, fold back down. Do that again. Halfway lift. Inhale, fingertips to shins. Exhale, lower. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you lower down. Place your left palm in front of you. Twist open, bringing your right arm high, straightening your right leg. Forward fold, twist, full breath in. Exhale as you lower your right palm down, switch your sides. Left arm is going to reach high, straightening the left leg. Stacking your wrist right here over your shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Come up for a halfway lift. Elongate your spine. Exhale, lower back down. This time, you're going to slowly rise to stand one vertebrae at a time, letting your head, neck, shoulders be last thing to pop up here. Then you're going to come into Tadasana, mountain pose. For mountain pose, you're going to ground down through your feet. Your palms are going to be forward. Feel the energy in your body. Okay, maybe close or soften your eyes here. On your next inhale, start to do some juicy shoulder rolls backwards. And on the exhale, bring them forward. Breathe in. On your exhale, come back to Tadasana. Palms are forward. Feel the energy from your toes to your heels. As you inhale, reach the arms high, circle, sweep them up. Maybe gaze up, bring your palms together. Tall mountain. Exhale as you cactus your arms, bring your shoulder blades together behind you. Gaze up. Inhale them high. Exhale as you fold forward slowly with a flat back. You can also keep a bend in the knees here. Forward fold. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale as you rise all the way back up to stand, circling the arms high. Breathe in, tall mountain. Gaze up. Exhale, cactus your arms, shine your heart. Inhale them high. Exhale as you slowly come back down. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale as you walk your hands back down, forward, forward. We're going to come into a high plank here. Okay, for your high plank, keep your shoulders in line with your hips. Kind of shift your weight forward here. Okay, tighten your glutes, press the mat away. Breathe in. On the exhale, untuck the toes and lower all the way down to your mat, bringing your elbows in tight. Big toes are going to come to touch. Okay. As we breathe in, we're going to suck everything in and up and lift the chest for baby cobra. Keeping your hands where they are. Really squeeze everything together. Inhale. Exhale as you lower back down. One more time, baby cobra. Lift the chest. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, lower down. Bring your hands outside of your mat. Come onto your fingertips here. Press your elbows towards the sky. Big toes are still touching. We're going to lift up as we breathe in, lift the chest for king cobra. And then exhale, lower everything back down. Do that again. Lift up. Inhale, King Cobra. You can stay here lifted, or you can drop your left shoulder and gaze to the right for a twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, right shoulder comes down, gaze to the left. Inhale through your center. Exhale as you lower everything back down. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders where they were. Tuck your toes. Press up through your high plank. And then exhale back into a downward facing dog. All right. Start to pedal out here in your downward facing dog. Whatever feels good. You can crack your toes. You can circle out your ankles if that feels good. Take a full breath in. On your next exhale, maybe try to work your heels closer to the mat. Next, we're going to lift our right leg high. This is three-legged down dog. Bend your knees, stack your hips, and just hang out here for a second. Feel that big stretch on your side body. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you re-straighten your leg. Breathe in, three-legged down dog. Exhale as you step it through to frame. Your hands are going to frame your foot. This is high runner's lunge, okay? So in high runner's lunge, you want to come high onto the ball of that back foot. Breathe in, elongate your spine, gaze forward. Breathe in and out. We're going to inhale. And on the next inhale, or exhale, we're going to drop the back knee down, untuck the toes, lift the arms high for Anjaneyasana. Okay, pinkies are going to spin in, triceps are near the ears, maybe gaze up. Scissor hug your inner thighs to protect your lower back. Think about dragging your right hip back and your left hip forward to square off your hips here. Become strong in your core. Breathe in. On the exhale, cactus the arms like we did before in our Tadasana pose. The shoulder blades are coming together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale them high. Exhale, we're going to bring our right arm back for a twist, okay? Stay here. Keep your arms in line with your hips here. Full breath in. On the breath out, maybe in your torso, try to twist a little bit deeper. Maybe gaze back at your right thumb. Inhale through your center. Exhale as you shift your hips back, straightening-ish this right leg. If you don't get it straightened, it's totally fine. There can be a bend here. Flexing your foot towards your face. This is Ardha Hanuman half splits, okay? Big, big stretch here. Take a full breath in. If you have a block or water bottle here, it can really help you. So if you have that available to you and this is a hard stretch for you, this is a great place for that. Otherwise, fingertips are also great too. Breathe in. On the exhale, suck your belly button in and up. Maybe try to surrender forward a tiny bit more. Inhale. Exhale as you melt deeper. One more time. Breath in. And a breath out. Rebend into that knee. Arms are going to reach back up high for Anjaneyasana. Breathe in. On your next breath out, your arms are going to come behind you, sweeping behind you. You're tucking the back toe and you're coming into an airplane lunge here, okay? So in your airplane lunge, the crown of your head is forward. You want to find a long line of energy from your fingertips to the crown of your head. You do not want to dump too much weight forward. You're hovering your chest above that right thigh. Take a full breath in and stay for your breath out. Keep the bend in your right knee. Bring your left knee into your chest. One-legged Tadasana, flexing this left foot as high as you can. Arms are going to reach high. Pinkies are spinning in. Breathe in. On the breath out, relax your shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, come back into your airplane lunge, stepping back slowly. Yoga is all about the transitions here. That's where you're getting a little bit of work. Arms are coming behind you. We were just here. Airplane lunge. Breathe in. stay for your breath out. Inhale.